I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. It'll be the Cavaliers off the tip. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
Clock at 4. Durant with the bucket.
There's such a calm about Kevin Durant, even under duress of the shot clock. My goodness gracious, this man is tough to rattle.
Tipped, and he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns, Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix, Doris.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
The shot by Dunn, no good. And it's Cleveland's ball. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Booker, following the score by Cleveland. Richards' shot is off. Pass to Garland. And here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Stolen by Mobley. Inside. Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Nice try. It's all good.
Here's Booker. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Here's Booker. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Screen by Durant. The three is up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Fires for three. O'Neal pulls it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Beal from outside. Here's Durant. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Durant's got 5 now.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
From deep, Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Booker. Pass to Plumlee. 6 to shoot. Not going to go that time. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. Mobley on a screen. Here's Hunter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Mason Plumlee. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Plumlee up top. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Cleveland making a change here. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Jerome, no good. The Suns trailing. Outside Bull. Pass to Plumlee. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Left side Booker. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Cleveland shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Second team foul. Number 35, Kevin Durant.
Here's Jerome. 4 seconds left. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Second personal foul.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. Here's Bull. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we...
The Cavaliers, 17.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Now here's O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Plumlee. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
They get it back. Pass to Okoro. Here's Green. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Plumlee, covered by Mobley. Here's Beal. To the paint. Here's Allen. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Allen's got his first bucket in this one.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
To the inside. And he makes it on the layup. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Jerome. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Outside O'Neal. Beal, right side. For 3, Allen. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Here's Allen. Pass to Plumlee. Now here's Beal. Outside O'Neal. The Suns need to get off a shot. Jones. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Here they are, your Suns dancers. Fans in the stands, let's hear it again for your Suns dancers.
And it's Cleveland's ball. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Garland scanning the floor. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Shot is good by Gillespie.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And here's Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
And the layup is good off the glass.
DeAndre Hunter.
And the Cavaliers lead by 13. "54 seconds left in the second. Here's Booker. And there's the drive. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Thompson. From 9 feet. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
For 3, O'Neal. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
And the shot is good by Garland.
So many ways Darius Garland can score. That floater game is on point.
Outside Booker. Durant with it. He's got 5. Dunn outside. Outside for Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play. Cognizant of the entire floor.
And so it's Cleveland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. On the wing, Durant. To the middle. Here's Richards. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, how about the quick decision-making of KD? What a fabulous job he does sifting through the defense and putting the pass on target.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Richards. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
And down it goes. 2 points. Mobley's got 13. Suns trail by 10. Beal outside. Pass to Durant. KD out here flexing on people.
But Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, B.A., he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks. That's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
It's Strus with a drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Strus has got his first 2 points. To the inside. Here's Durant. It's deflected. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Counted. And now it's a 12-point Cleveland lead.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Now Beal. Check by Mitchell. Up top, Durant. 9 points in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And they pick up 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell, look out! Spider Mitchell putting on a show!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Richards with a screen. O'Neal on the wing. Driving to the basket. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Here's Richards. The shot, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
The Cavaliers lead by 15. From the inbound, the drive by Garland. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on O'Neal.
The incredible speed on Darius Garland's drive, I think, took the defender off guard. Nice job earning a trip to the foul line.
And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Now here's Durant. He's got 10. The turnaround jumper. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Suns trail by 17. Unloads. Mobley grabs the board.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Assist goes to.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, BA.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. And so it's Cleveland leading by 17 at the end of the period. They just can't.
Cavaliers, 56.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Cavaliers lead by 17. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Outside Jones. Drives to the hoop. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
That's good from Jones. Doris, in terms of assist-to-turnover ratio, Tyus Jones normally leads the league.
BA, this guy is such a steady hand at the lead guard position. Tyus always makes excellent decisions, plays within himself, and plays mistake-free basketball.
Outside Strus. Going inside, and it's in there. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Screen by O'Neal. Booker with it. Strus covering. Three-pointer, O'Neal. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Now Strus. Plumlee pulls down the board. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Jones feels it out. Outside Booker. 5 to shoot. The baseline, Jay. Count that one.
Sharpshooter from anywhere on the floor. Booker's release and form, it's so mechanically sound.
Okoro outside. Tries to spin move. He gets it in there.
Isaac Okoro.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 18. Outside Booker. Pass to Dunn. It's Booker on the wing. Plumlee a screen. Booker can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 18. Garland, no good. Now here's Booker. And he drives in. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity. To get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 16-point lead. Here's Garland. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
Outside Booker. Elbow shot. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Cleveland leading by 18. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From deep, Strus. Allen. The second chance points on the tip in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
A nice shot by Booker.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Outside Durant. A minute and a half left in the fourth. They double team Durant. 4 on the clock. Dunn outside. From downtown. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And what a huge performance it was for Darius Garland.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
For 3, Durant. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Stolen by Mitchell. Fires from way outside. Kept alive. Allen.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
So both free throws good from Allen. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Allen, left side. Down low. Here's Iguodala. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident.